On May 1st, I had zero clue that this month is going to be the worst month of my life because my entire family tested COVID positive, including my 1.5-year-old baby girl. Hey guys, this is Ganga here, back with another video. Hope you guys are all staying safe and staying at home. And this video is all about how my entire family got infected, what happened to us, how we treated ourselves, what is happening currently. So if you are interested and if you want to know more about the situation, keep watching. So as I said, when on May 1st, I had zero clue this month is going to be the worst month of my entire life. When I say this worst month, just double line it, okay? Worstest month, okay? I started showing symptoms exactly on May 3rd evening. I started showing mild body pains, okay? It started with mild body pains, and the middle of the night, my body started shivering. And I took one paracetamol because it was middle of the night. I took the paracetamol and I slept. Morning I woke up with high fever and it was 104. So I was like, it was strange because let me tell you, me and my husband never stepped out of the house from February, okay? Mostly 90% we didn't step out of the house. All the things come to us and we sanitize all the grocery, vegetables, everything, and we sanitize the entire house also. And my husband worked from home, so we never stepped out of the house. So I was very sure this is not COVID. Because we never stepped out of the house, we never went outside, we never even stand in our parking area also. So I was very sure it is not COVID, it's a viral fever. So and I started treating for viral fever initially, but my fever didn't come down. It was 104, 103. So my doctor advised me to take the test. So I did RT-PCR test. Guys came, the home sampling guy came home, and me, my husband, and my father-in-law, all three gave RT-PCR test.
Open your eyes.
Test. My husband had no symptoms. He was doing all fine. My father-in-law was fine. Only me having symptoms. And I have no other choice because I have a 1.5-year-old daughter whom I have to take care. I have to feed her, I have to put her to sleep. So she's used to that routine. So I was always with her. The baby was with me because we cannot control her not to come to me. So that is the situation. And I was not at all feeling well. My entire body was so weak. I was not able to get out of the bed. My body pain was so weird. I never had that kind of a body pain even during my pregnancy. It was like somebody cutting my whole body, okay? And I even wanted to, do something to myself to stop that pain. That heavy my body was, my head was so heavy. It was so weird. I never experienced that in my entire life, okay? Then from there, 2 days later, our reports came. Exactly on the same day when our reports came, my husband had fever. Similar, same, symptoms. Everything was same. And the report was positive. It was a bigger shock because never in my wildest dream I thought I will get COVID. When I can get it, you can get it too. When I say this, I'm not trying to scare you people because we have been that, cautious. We have took all the precautionary, but still we got it. So you can get it too. Why? I'll tell you why I'm telling you this. So I tested COVID positive with infection level was higher, and my husband report also came positive with moderate infection. My father-in-law tested negative, okay? At this point, I was completely dead. I was bedridden. I was not able to do anything. My husband was also kind of completely gone, and we had no help. My baby has to be taken care. She has to be fed. She has a routine, right? So my parents came here all the way to help us. thinking that okay, my parents were, have taken both the dose of vaccine, they have taken Covaxin, so they were very sure at least they have 50% of protection, so they wanted to come and help us because I have a baby who needs that care. So my parents came all the way to Hyderabad, and first 3-4 days, 5 days, they were all fine, and seventh day, sixth day, my mother started showing symptom, fever, body pain. Next day, my father started showing symptom, and was very obvious. I don't know. They taken 2 doses of vaccine. What is the purpose, man? When they are taken the vaccine, I don't know how they got it, because we have an independent house of 2 floors. Me and my husband, my baby was always in the second floor. My parents were in the ground floor. And there was one loophole where my mother got it, because just for 2 hours she took care of my daughter, just for 2 hours, where my baby slept on my mother shoulders. I think in that 2 hours my mother got infected. Okay, so my mother got infected, my father got infected, my husband got infected, I got infected. Then my daughter Anushka, she started showing symptom. She had temperature 101. I spoke to the pediatrician. She said it's very sure she is COVID positive. Better get her tested. Imagine, yeah, 1.5-year-old baby girl putting that in the nose was the test. Small poor girl, she has to go through that. And I was still praying and hoping that it should be negative, but the report came positive. Oh my God, I was completely lost. I was lost. I couldn't take that my baby is COVID positive. I was like shattered. I couldn't put it in words. I was completely shattered. But luckily, babies were like they can recover faster when compared to adults. So Anushka had 2 days fever, and we gave her all the antibiotics as per the pediatrician. I took good care of her, and within 4-5 days she returned to normal. And my husband, his oxygen levels were fluctuating, and he was not able to breathe properly. And my father-in-law is the same situation. They both got admitted in hospital. My husband undergone plasma treatment. Now he is feeling better. My father-in-law is infected with pneumonia, and week later, exactly 4 days of testing positive, my father, his blood report came abnormal. All levels were here and there, and doctors advised him to get admitted. So I immediately rushed and I admitted him in Apollo Hospital. Imagine here, I'm here infected, I have a mother infected, I have a daughter, and my husband and my father-in-law is admitted in the hospital, where my father, he himself is little critical. So I didn't want to take a chance. I rushed him and I admitted him in the Apollo Hospital. So these many things were happening in our life in the last 2 weeks. Worst situation in my life. Hopefully, they all will return back home soon. I know my father is almost, his hospitalization time is over. He will be discharged very soon. My husband is doing well. My father-in-law has to be treated more. I'm feeling better, but I repeated my RT-PCR test, okay, but still it came positive. I'm in my 22nd or 23rd day, but still my RT-PCR report came positive. Doctor said you have to wait for one more week, okay, to check again and see. So this is the situation, guys. COVID is seriously exhausting mentally, physically, and people are dying. Even youngsters, 25-year-old, 30-year-old are dying. So let's be grateful and thankful to God for whatever we are having today. We are breathing, we have free oxygen, we are having food, shelter. So let's be grateful to God. And mothers, women in the house, you have to take care of your health, okay? You have to be healthy, be selfish. Because if you fall sick, imagine, instead of my husband, if I was hospitalized, who will take care of my baby? Just a small baby, she's used to me. how she will eat, how she will sleep, because my mother is also infected, right? Thank God I was in a condition where I was recovering stage, so I was able to take care of all of them around me. So women in the house, mother, please, you guys be selfish. Eat the best food possible when compared to others, and take lot of protein, calcium, multivitamins. Take lot of soup, steam, do everything. Stay safe. And if I can get COVID, you can get COVID too. So there are a lot of emergency kits. Everything you have to keep it at home, because last minute you don't have to rush like me. So if you guys want me to make a video for all those kids, what are the treatments that has been given to us, what is the treatment given to the baby, if you want to know all those things, let me know in the comment box. I will make a separate video. Okay, right now I'm feeling better because I had a discussion with you all, guys. Please don't step out of the house. Please wear mask, double mask, keep sanitizing your hand. Don't step out of the house unless it is very, very, very urgent. Okay, if we all do this together for 1 week to 10 days, we can actually fight against this virus and save our people. Please don't step out of the house. Wear mask, keep washing your hands, maintain the social distance. Take care. Bye.